tiny pinprick of it's almost you can almost mistaken it for a spider's web, but that is the water leak right there. And it's shooting out of the pipe, hitting the floor joist and dripping down into this bucket here. This is the amount of water that came out of that leak in one night. And this is called a pinhole leak and is really exclusive only to copper pipe. You can just see the rest of my plumbing here is just an absolute mess. I just have not had time to sort this out since I moved in, but it's not pretty. Definitely not pretty. Look at that. So all of these joints will eventually leak, just like over there. I'm going to go to the hardware store and we're going to fix this. However, all of the piping in this house will need to be removed. 2 3/4 inch couplings. Got some brass fittings here to go from 3/4 inch copper to this drain that we have here. So 2 of those. We've got the pipe cutter with a reaming tool on the end of it. We've got some plumber's tape, 1 hose clamp. Got some cutters for PVC if we want to cut that back a little bit. Screwdriver, and of course we've got some pliers here. 2 towels. We've got 3 buckets. Got my lights set up here, so we've got plenty of lighting. So I think we're about ready to start this job here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the water to my house. And my house is weird because I've actually got two wells and 2 pumps. Let's shut this off. 2 water mains in this house, which are both connected together. Shut this one off too, and just to be on the safe side, we'll unplug the pump so that can't turn on. I actually didn't do that. Here, unplug this. Yes. Okay. All right, so both of my pumps are now unplugged, and both my water mains to my house are shut off. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open a faucet, open up your taps upstairs. Okay, next thing we're going to want to do is we want to drain the rest of the water out of the plumbing in the house here. Now, this might be easier said than done because this is a really old gate valve that doesn't appear to be working. I'm gonna have to take that right off. All corroded. This is actually busted. So it's a good thing we're replacing that. So we'll have to try and turn that with, see how hard our water is here. Try and turn that with a pair of pliers. Okay, we're going to cut this pipe now, roughly right in the middle. Okay. This is AC right above us. Get our bucket here. And we're through. Let me just cut that. Let's see. It's about there. You see how silty. Yeah, that's why we're having these problems. That's what the water from our well looks like. Really, I don't even want to know what my hot water heater looks like, or you know, it's just the way it is out here. There's a lot of rust in the water. Clean this PVC up here. I need to heat that to that's just the way it is in the country. That's nice and clean. Okay, well, we can see now the reason why this is happening in the first place. I don't know if you can see that, but some extreme pitting inside that pipe. This pipe is going to fail really soon. This is just a temporary fix here. See, the wall of this is much easier to deburr this because that pipe's in good shape. So what the hell? that didn't really go very well, but I think that's okay. This pipe is fairly heavily damaged and wasn't really conducting the heat very well. Anyways, could have done a better job of that. But that's what she looks like. Hey Zoe, you'd like it if the water came back on, wouldn't you? Anyways, no, you stay out there. I should open a window. Okay, I'm gonna get all these pieces together before I start soldering. That ain't coming apart. All right. Okay. So we want this guy like this, maybe a little further over. Much easier to cut pipe that's healthy. Okay, so we've got our tee, got all our pieces cleaned up here and ready to be soldered in place. Actually, probably. The less soldering I gotta do than I do in my storage room, probably the better. I'm gonna go ahead and make that assumption. Plus it'll be easier to get all this together outside in the vise. I've already cleaned it all up. I've already applied flux. See if we can do a better job of this one. That looks good. That's a lot better than the first ones I did. That piece sort of seems like it has an oblong shape. Much easier to do outside, and with the help of gravity as well. So basically, one more solder joint to go, and we should be done. That looks like a nice job. I'm happy with that. This might be a little hard to see here, not a whole lot of light, but got this back together. This piece of PVC, I just heated up with the torch, and Slipped it on there. Seems pretty on there, pretty good now. But so I've never actually done that before with the piece of PVC, but it seems to work pretty well with the torch. It is a little hard to deal with for sure, but a little sketchy, but does the job. Okay, so now for this part here, I kind of made a stupid mistake here, in that I should have actually put this on before I put these together. Now I have to solder in an upright and like a vertical orientation, which I know you can do, but I prefer not to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this up here, put lots of flux, and yeah, see how that goes. Skeptical. That don't look good. I don't like that last joint that I did. That's it. Okay, so it's time to turn the water back on here. This is a really, I don't like the way this turned out, but I'm gonna see. So turn this off. And get the fan going here for ventilation. Let's plug our lights back in here. Okay. So there's the finished repair. Supposed repair. We don't know yet until we turn this bad boy back on. So let's do this slowly. Everything's good?
Am I allowed to shower or no?
Yeah, just give me a sec here. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks like it worked out okay. It's not the prettiest. I think that's okay. These two joints are okay. That one is very, very not okay. I could feel it. It's cold. That's good. That appears to be holding. These two are okay. It seems. For now. Okay. Well, I think we'll conclude the video there. Yeah, this whole house is going to need a massive overhaul. And so I guess y'all can look forward to some future content here, because there's a lot of work to do, that's for sure. The house was cheap, so anyways, I guess that's a successful repair. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and hope you know a little bit more about pinhole leaks in copper pipes now. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos on my house, getting my house back in shape here. Probably going to be ripping all the plumbing out of this place and redoing all the electrical, all the plumbing. Yeah, so all right folks, hope you have a good day. You Ottawa Scotty signing out. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you soon.